Hey everybody, and welcome to the daily card reading for Monday, May 11th of 2026 for the collective from the Disney Villains deck. As always with these, take what resonates, if it doesn't, like, comment, share, follow, subscribe. Randy Morningstar 747 on TikTok, Randy Mintalka 93 on YouTube, and the Mintalka Experience on Facebook. I will be pulling one card for the morning, which is midnight till the afternoon, one card for the afternoon, which is afternoon until evening time, and evening is evening time until midnight of the 11th. Local time. Okay, so we have the Six of Coins from the morning. And what this means is there's going to be a lot of give and take, a lot of giving and receiving, a lot of karmic balancing going on, harmony within the home, luxuries and wealth within trust and within loyalty and within physical relationships, surrounding health and wellness and well-being, relationships and friendships that involve space and time and distance are going to be impacted for the morning, specifically between like midnight and 6 in the morning. It looks like there's going to be some form of needing to learn some formalities or using formalities as a sense to gain some common ground or gain some credibility around the surface. It looks like there's a lot of push and pull energy going on. So there's going to be like true twin flame dynamics. This could be living arrangements. This could be family matters. This could be anything from midlife crises, Midwest travel, middle of the road mentality. Let's see. Separation anxiety is going to peak, especially between like 5 a.m. and 1 p.m. For a few people. I feel like suffocated or have claustrophobia due to how their self-image comes across. How you appear to others will create a disposition about you to other people, but that does not mean it describes who you are. Being tied up in one thing or another. Self-pleasures are going to be important for the first half of the day, or at least the first sixth of the day, so like between midnight and 4. Make sure that you are fully prepared for what's about to come. Aesthetics are going to be important, like physical aesthetics, how you look, or how your home looks, or how you present yourself in certain matters. Back door sticks out, and making sure that you know who has your back and who's on your back at the same time. Sometimes the closest ones to you are the ones holding the knife, in a sense, but not every time. Shielding, protection barriers, banishment rituals, learning to alchemize negative thinking into positive thinking would be wise and beneficial through the morning as well. It looks like building trust, building dedication practices, and working really hard and diligently towards your passion. Saying things with your whole chest and acting out thoroughly. Following through with promises, following through with plans over the course of the next 6 months to 6 years would help. Let's see. Arrows, triangles, and circles are sticking out for the morning. Blacks, browns, and whites stick out for the morning with a little hint of like gold. O's, I's, Y's, V's, and X's stick out, the letter. For the afternoon, we have the Knight of Cups. And what this means is there's going to be a wish fulfilled, provided you put in the hard work, provided you put in the dedication, provided you put in the long-term commitment for things. It looks like you're getting a higher education, you're going to graduate by September to January of this year. It looks like you're going to be able to synergize a little bit more. Intuition practices are helping you. The choices you make are impacting your life for the betterment of not only you, but for those that are also involved as well. It looks like intellectual conversations that are based on emotional intelligence and allows for different emotions to be processed all at one time. It looks like there's going to be some form of subconscious feelings or subconscious dreaming going on, like active imagination practices or doing tarot or mediumship or channeling messages or feeling like really lucid or having like lucid dreams or anything like that. It looks like working on your portals, closing portals, working on opening and closing summoning circles if you're into that kind of thing. Closing people out of certain social circles and certain conversations based on their ideologies or based on their emotions surrounding that topic. It looks like there's a storm that is going to transpire between like 1 p.m. and like 10 p.m. Within your subconscious and your emotional bodies at this point. Having fun, frivolousness, creating a stirring the pot too much just to see what's going to happen, trying to tip over the cookie jar, so to speak, and then not see the problem surrounding that. Wounded feminine energies within the body are going to be highly impacted throughout the afternoon, specifically for those that seek external validation or is told by their mother that they weren't good enough or never really found a role model that they can look up to that had divine feminine energy regardless of their gender identity. So even if they identify as a man and they are male, then they still have divine feminine energy and wounded feminine energy within them sometimes. But everybody has feminine and masculine energy within them. Practicing space and distance, learning about time travel, traveling by deep sea, so like cruises, yachts, boats, submarines, snorkeling, scuba diving, anything else I might be mistaken. Underwater caves, cave exploration sticks out for some fun activities that might be transpiring on Monday. It looks like business endeavors are going to be impacted depending on your work ethic. So it's your time to shine with the work ethic and time to show what you have come to grow and know. Your relationship with your employees are going to be impacted. Fellow employees, co-workers, colleagues, fellow students, fellow faculty, people that are on like the same page as you, someone that is like in the same grade or in the same class or on the same mindset or in the same like category as you in one way or another. Not excluding anybody from the category, but being inclusive about all categories. Let's see. Paradox of tolerance does apply, so make sure that you are using that to your advantage and that you're not trying to allow other people to sidestep you on that one. Fear of strangulation, estranged relationships, entanglements, emotional ties surrounding the past. It would be wise to gain a new insight and a fresher perspective to promote a new beginning. Finally, we have the 5 of Coins for the evening. And what this means is that there's going to be a feeling of loss, a feeling of abandonment, a feeling of being wounded. Feeling like a death is coming, or feeling like you may be better off unalive, or you might be feeling like your memory is fading, or you want people to forget you, or you feel like they would be better off forgetting you. Conflicts of what loyalty means, of what dedication and commitment can be, competition surrounding finances and money. Core values are conflicting between you and someone else, or even within yourself. Getting some cognitive dissonance would be the best bet for you. It looks like there's going to be some form of ego test happening within like 5 months, it looks like. So it looks like between 1 p.m. and 5 a.m. on the 11th. Or, no, on the 12th. So between 1 p.m. on the 11th and 5 a.m. on the 12th, there's going to be some form of desertion or feeling ghosted, or working out why someone may have ghosted you in the past. Working on apparitions and mediumship abilities, and working on exorcisms and banishment rituals. Knowing where graves are and cemeteries are, and knowing where your house has been built and what kind of land your house has been built on might help. 1, 2, 3. Fame, fortune, reputation are going to be impacting your nighttime between like 1 p.m. and 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, due to some like, not necessarily satanic rituals, but like something like sacrificing children, or giving up your dreams, or trying to make some sort of exchange in order to gain back what was once lost. It may not be a physical sacrifice, but you may have to give up your childlike innocence in order to fully understand what's going on. This may not mean like you're sacrificing your inner child. It may mean like you're ending up learning something that will no longer allow you to look at the world through like childlike glasses and with childlike wonder and childlike abilities. You'll no longer be naive, and you'll no longer be able to play the willful ignorance game that you so much like playing with the issue. You want to act like you don't know why it happened, or what's wrong, or how it could change, but you honestly do know. But there is a delay in a manifest for that physical relationship, or finding that lost item, or reconciling with that person that you once had but that you lost due to something you may have said, or due to misplaced emotions. But it's going to take a while. Not before mid-January to mid-February of next year, I'm hearing. Refusing to reflect on yourself, and refusing to hold up a mirror to yourself to hold yourself accountable. has been delaying the wish as well. So take a good hard look in the mirror and see who you are. Being afraid of mirrors or being afraid of the superstitions around mirrors, or not being sure of how mirror magic works, can be hindering progress as well. So make sure that you're learning that if that's something you're into. Mirroring exercises for those that are in psychology or those that take therapy would be wise. Reading a book and then using that to parallel to your life and learn and heal would be the best bet for you. Overall, it looks like blues, grays, and like whites are going to be the most colorful colors for the day. A's, R's, and O's are going to be the most important. X's, both the letter and the people that you've, ex-friends, ex-family, ex-cons, all of that. And it looks like there was a lot of well-wishing and a lot of happiness and abundance coming our way. It's just one of those things where we need to speak it out loud to existence. We need to clear our emotions and allow for processing and overcome the abandonment and loss that we feel. But that's what I get for Monday, May 11th of 2026 for the collective. As always with these, I would take it resonates in the good. Thanks for joining.